Hey guys, it's Hollywood Studios here, back with another video, and today Six Flags Great Adventure has recently shared a press release regarding their 2023 kickoff, which of course Great Adventure and Safari's season begin on April 1st, and in this press release the park has outlined everything that they will be doing, at least that they've announced so far, regarding enhancements for Six Flags Great Adventure's opening. The press release begins with a statement from interim park president Randy Wilk. At Six Flags, we're laser focused on improving the overall guest experience with investments in the beautification of our property, updated dining offerings, incredible safari editions, and an exciting event schedule brimming with new, imaginative events. Six Flags is the place to be in 2023 to create lasting memories. So first we have a couple of Great Adventure opening enhancements, and these include an updated dining experience at numerous different locations. Yum Yum Cafe will open with a brand new menu and beautified dining space. I'm not too sure how different this will be from what we saw last year, as Yum Yum, in addition to Granny's, saw a bit of an overhaul both indoors and with regard to the menu, so I'm curious to see what they're talking about when they mention Yum Yum's new menu and beautified dining space. Additionally, Wicked Saloon will boast an all-new enclosed outdoor dining area, patio furniture, televisions, which makes it the perfect place to dine and relax. Essentially, this is the place near the Golden Kingdom Adventure Outpost, as they call it, kind of in that in-between area from the boardwalk to Frontier Adventures and Plaza del Carnaval. I think that's great, as that is an area of the park I personally believe could use a bit of an uplift for a while now. A lot of those buildings haven't really been used, so I think it's going to be great to see those buildings lifted up, especially the Wicked Saloon building. So I think overall that's really great to hear. Next up we have park beautification, enhanced in-park beautification with increased green spaces, including the Great Adventure Garden. I'm really excited to see what they're talking about when they mention the Great Adventure Garden. If you guys follow the park on Facebook, they had teased a new beautification project over on Facebook, and I'm really curious to see if that is what this is, the Great Adventure Garden. I think it'd be cool to see them incorporate parts of the park's history, like old rides and old different locations, because the park is full of history, and I'm sure we'll see even more of that during the 2024 50th anniversary season. But I'm really excited to see how much they beautify the park, as there's definitely a noticeable increase in how nice the park looked last year in 2022, so I'm sure they will continue that and make the park look great this year in 2023. Moving on, we have new exciting safari highlights for 2023. For those of you who don't know, which I'm sure is not many of you, the safari used to be included with Great Adventure starting in 2013, but since then they have started doing the drive-through once again, which is what the park had opened with, and now it is technically a separate park, separate admission, but you can still access it from the same entrance as Six Flags Great Adventure and drive your car through, or you can pay a upcharge and get to ride in the trucks that used to run as Safari Off-Road Adventure and go through the safari that way. So the safari highlights they are mentioning here are 5 stunning Siberian tiger cubs. These cubs turn 1 year old in May and will be introduced to an exhibit in a new area of the safari, which is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Young animal additions, which include adorable European brown bear cubs under specialized care, a rare newborn bongo calf, and a sable antelope calf all join the safari in 2023. Additionally, the Save an Icon pin program will return, with proceeds benefiting the Wildlife Conservation Network. The 2023 collectible pin will feature a combination of the bald eagle as well as blue and gold macaw. There will also be monthly safari overnights. This is something I heard a rumor about not too long ago, so I'm really excited to see that they're bringing this in. Six Flags Wild Safari will host their popular monthly overnight camping adventures this summer, a unique experience for a lifetime of memories. Something to go off of this, I think with the Thrillathon Coaster Enthusiast event that will happen later on in the year, which we'll talk about a little later on, I believe, I think that would be perfect to tie in with the Safari Overnight, as I remember last year when they first unveiled the events for 2023, Thrillathon was listed as a 2-day event. I'm not sure if that's still the case, as there have been some shakeups in management, but if that is still the case, I think it'd be awesome for all of us to get to stay overnight in the Safari for Thrillathon. Of course, that's not confirmed or anything, that's just something I think would be really cool. Additionally, Georgia the giraffe celebrates 31 years of life, likely one of the oldest giraffes under human care, and a grandmother to many giraffes on property, which is really great. The park takes such great care of all of their animals, and I can't wait to see the safari continue to evolve and grow over the years. Next up, we have the event schedule for the park this year, and there is a lot to look at. Of course, we have spring break from April 5th to April 16th, which is very self-explanatory. The park is open daily. You can go in during your spring break. Hopefully your spring break aligns with their schedule and get to ride some rides. But in addition to spring break, they're bringing in Scream Break, which is something I mentioned numerous times in past videos. Is an all-new imaginative event with after-hour chills, haunted houses, ghouls, exclusive nighttime rides, and world-class iconic attractions. And these rides are all rides in the boardwalk in addition to King Ka. So that is King Ka, Superman Ultimate Flight, Green Lantern, Twister, and then all 3 upcharge attractions, the Great American Road Race, Slingshot, and Daredevil Dive, which is a really cool lineup. I know some people may have hoped for other rides, but I think the addition of King Ka will really make this event great. And of course, you'll have the 2 indoor mazes open, which is definitely a cool change of pace. Kind of reminds me of Coaster Power Hours, just with the addition of haunted trails being open. Next up is Pride Night, which celebrates the entire LGBTQ+ community with a thrilling day of rides, fun, music, special events, and activities, followed by an evening of dancing and entertainment. There's also new Flavors of the World, which is an all-new dining experience that takes you around the world in one day, featuring cuisine from a variety of cultures and countries, offering a uniquely delicious visit. Next is July 4th Fireworks, celebrates the biggest holiday of the summer with spectacular fireworks presented by Coca-Cola. Then there's the new Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, which brings an afternoon of live music from some of the best blues and jazz musicians in the area, refreshing craft beers, and mouth-watering barbecue. There's then Viva La Fiesta, which will heat up the park with a bigger and better party than ever before. Enjoy limited time Latin tastes, big band sounds, and colorful atmosphere. Then is the return of Oktoberfest, which is a celebration with German-inspired cuisine and treats, fall-themed decor, musical entertainment, and delicious cold brews. Also the return of Boo Fest, which will take place around the same time, celebrating the Halloween season for younger thrill seekers with a variety of activities from costume contests to trick-or-treating, as well as the return, of course, of Fright Fest, which is probably one of the most popular events of the year during weekends in the fall. You can be thrilled by the fright of haunted houses, scare zones, spooky entertainment, and more. Veterans Weekend celebrates veterans and their service to our country with special discounts for veterans and their families, as well as exclusive activities. And finally, the return of Holiday in the Park, a magical experience with millions of glittering lights, dazzling holiday entertainment, delicious seasonal treats, and more. At night, visitors can witness the spectacular holiday fireworks show that takes place over the lake. And then coming later in 2023 are Safari Babies, as the Safari is expecting the exciting arrival of giraffe babies and scimitar calves in 2023. Additionally is the Boardwalk Bar, a spot for refreshment and entertainment. You can stop in for a cold beer, wine, rum, frozen daiquiri, and check out your favorite sports on DirecTV. I assume this is going to be located somewhere on the boardwalk, so we can look for construction regarding that or any kind of updates. I'm not sure exactly the location of this, but I'm very excited to see what they do. Also, the Quick 6 Market, get your essentials and be back to the coasters in a flash. Grab and go Coke beverages, tasty snacks, and souvenirs. This sounds like one of those smaller, more quick, grab and go type venues or locations at the park. There's plenty of those throughout the park where you could pretty much just go get a refill and a couple snacks. So I guess they're adding a new one somewhere in the park. Additionally, there will be 2 additional family restrooms located near the family areas, which is nice. And of course, Hurricane Harbor will be open on May 20th. But with that being said, that's everything they have listed in the press release. Of course, Great Adventures opening day is fast approaching. It is April 1st, 2023. And if you want the best content, the most quick, up-to-date, and high-quality content on Great Adventures opening day and all of spring and spring break, be sure to subscribe to Hollywood Studios. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Colin from Hollywood Studios, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.